Jason here from Mullet in the Wild's YouTube channel, and today we're talking about my turkey hunting gear for the 2025 year. Kind of roll on a bit of a budget, so I guess we'll begin. This year for a base layer, because it gets cold in those April mornings. In Canada here, it can drop into the negatives at night. So I'm running the Performance Hoodie by Bucks and Ducks. It's got the face mask built in, so you don't have to worry if you forget it, or if you don't even want to wear it, you just tuck it behind your head into your hood and it's gone, disappeared. You pull it out when you hear a bird. It works great. I have no issues with this. Great quality material. 100% worth its money. Then next I would be wearing my Bucks or Ducks. I have two of these. Thermal hoodies. On the really cold mornings, you're going to need a hoodie because usually on the cold mornings it will warm up and you'll need something to run around in after you have to take off your jackets and stuff. You got to dress in layers out there in turkey season because the mornings are super cold, and at night during the daytime it will get a lot warmer. So a lot of layers. Then I run the old Canadian Tire special here, the Yukon Gear coat. Like I said, I run on a budget. You don't need all the fanciest stuff to go turkey hunting. At the end of the day, they're just a bird, and if you sit still enough, they will come right up to you. So just a basic winter jacket, nothing special, works great. Then I wear bibs, or I have just the regular pants version of the Yukon gear again, so it matches. I just run those in the early April time while it's still cold out, and then I usually switch during the day if I'm staying out for full day sit, or these are good enough to get you through. So they're nice. On my head, I usually just wear a ball cap, camo ball cap. It doesn't have to match. It just covers up my hair, breaks up your face a bit, and yeah, keeps the sun out of your eyes. Then for gloves, I run the Realtree fingerless gloves. They're nice. They've got the magnets built in to hold back, and then you can always shoot. And then in the morning, like I said, when you're sitting there waiting for daylight, you can cover up your fingers and keep them nice and warm so you're always ready. For my boots, again, I'm rolling on a budget. I got the Rocky hunting boots. They tie up right up past your ankles, so you don't have to worry about slipping and falling. When you're doing a lot of walking during the day, you always want a comfy pair of boots, and honestly, I haven't found much better. They're waterproof. They're warm enough in the mornings, and they'll keep your feet comfortable and your ankles supported all day long, and you won't have any issue with those. On my chest, I run a binocular harness from Vortex, which honestly, this is an Amazon purchase. It's nothing special. Who knows if it's even real, but it works great. I keep a set of, again, Canadian Tire specials. They're Ventures by Simons. They were $60 a Canadian Tire. They're an 8x42. Good enough for in the bush, and you can see in the fields enough to know that you've got a gobbler coming your way. So great little thing to keep on you, and just to be able to spot and stalk those birds. I keep a spare knife in here, just a little Damascus blade knife, just in case. You never know when you're going to need one, and it's a great little knife just in case of an emergency, right? Talk about the turkey vest here next. So for a turkey vest, I run the Nightingale 200 run and gun, or the Run and Gun 200. It's a great vest. Would recommend it to anybody. I've had it for almost 7 years now, I would say, and it works wonders. It fits any size. You just tighten your straps, your side straps, your shoulder straps. Everything's adjustable on these. They work great, and I love the pockets. Starting on my right side here, you got your mouth call pocket, which I run the TNS Custom Calls. They're a local call company, and they make wonderful sounding calls. Like I said again, those are good sounding calls. They have a variety. I run like all of them, depending on what the bird likes, I guess. My left side here, there's two pot call pockets. I run in a aluminum Nightingale long spur series. It's a tongue twister. It's a great little call. Aluminum gets it done. You never know what the bird's gonna like. So, and then I run a flex tone pot call, slate though. You got to be careful with the slate because if they get wet, they will not work. And then inside, you got a zipper. You have spots for 4 strikers. I just carry 2 on me. I carry a wooden striker and a carbon striker, which both sound great. I also in this pocket carry my crystal call. So, and this is a TNS Customs call, local guys as well as the mouth calls, and it's a great call. Can't say anything bad about those guys. In this pocket here, you've got your box call pocket. I carry the Flex Tone Beard Box. Can't complain about it. It's cheap, works, does the trick. If it's a windy day, you can really get some loud noises out of here. And yeah, I like about the vest, it's got the back slot for the striker end of the box call to sit in, so it doesn't make any noise. When you're walking through the woods, you tighten your cinch, close it up from that. Moving over to my right again here. In here, we carry the crow call. Just again, a flex tone, I think. $10 crow call just to locate some turkeys. In the morning, you throw an owl hoot out there with your mouth. Whatever gets the birds gobbling so you know where they are. I carry another knife here. This is the Outdoor Edge Razor Light EDC 3.5 inch. I like these because the blade's exchangeable, so if you get a dull blade out in the bush, you can just take it off and grab another one. I usually take them home and then sharpen them. It's a great little knife, light, compact, good for cleaning birds, small enough to get in there, get all your birds packed out of the woods. Then I keep the Primos Striker, pot call striker, and box call saver. I don't know what they call this thing actually, but it's got the pieces on it to resurface your pot calls when they get down, so you don't need to carry any sandpaper, and then you can resurface your striker with the emery cloth in the end. And then if you pull out the emery cloth in this end, you have your chalk for your box call, so that just keeps it in a nice dry spot and not in your pocket getting everywhere. Yeah. Moving on from there, you have your shell pocket. I don't have my shells in here, obviously, but you have five rings for shells inside your pocket here. And then you have your seat, which when you're walking through the woods, it's nice to have the seat that folds up. I fold it up, I can walk, and I don't have a seat banging against the back of my legs. And then when I'm ready, I just grab it, flip it, and I can sit back down and tighten up my strap if I want it tighter, or you can loosen it if you're a bit bigger. Works great. You can unclip it if you need to, whatever floats your boat. And then on the back of the vest here, you have your backpack pocket. You have your cinch if you need to cinch your coat or whatever to the back if it gets too warm. And then inside, if I'm doing a full day sit, I keep snacks or clothes in here. And then you have your pocket for your water bladder, which I do run on those full days. Runs in here, runs back out through your neck, and then you can run it down your shoulder strap and have it right by your face when you need a drink. So that's the Nightingale Run and Gun 200. It's a great turkey vest. It's lasted me, I think, 7 years now. So this will be going on 7 years. It's a great vest, and I can't complain about it at all in one bit. So this year for a shotgun, I'm running a Benelli Nova. It's an affordable shotgun. It's never failed me yet. I've been turkey hunting 7 years. I think I've got 5 birds with it. Great for ducks, geese, everything. I use it for every single thing. I have it in the camo pattern here, the Maxxis 5. I run the Primos Jellyhead choke tube on there. It keeps it really tight. I've patterned this shotgun in. I've shot birds at 40 yards. Never had an issue. Works great. Can't complain about this firearm at all. So yeah, I run a just cheapo strap on it, just one with some padding. Again, another Canadian Tire special. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just good to throw it over your shoulder on those long days if you're moving and looking for birds, and just quick, right? So yeah, that's what I'm running this year for a shotgun. And for rounds, I'm running the Winchester Longbeard XRs, 12 gauge obviously, and 3-inch 5-shot. I've tried other rounds and nothing beats the Longbeard XRs. And again, I'm on a budget. I'm not going to be going out buying TSS custom loads. I'd love to, but it's not in the budget, and I still like to go turkey hunting. So yeah, that's basically what I'm running this year for 2025 turkey season, and hoping to get out next Friday and get a bird down.